Nice.
There's
Nice,
nobody
nice.
we'd rather be talking to than Steve Prohm. Coach Prohm, congratulations and welcome back to the Field of 68 After Dark.
Man, I'm on here, man, and I don't have any notes to prepare, man. I can just wing it, man. And then I was texting with Randolph off air. The Skins, the Commanders won 4-5, man. So, man, we're good, man.
It's a good day.
It's a great day.
So
it's a great day, Coach. And it's great to call you Coach. I mean, I just working with you last year. We all love working with you, and we got a new member of our family, John Henson, on here tonight with us as well. But Steve, what's that emotion being back in the hotel room and your kids get a top 25 win? What, 10 days into your first season back at Murray State?
Yeah, well, I think it just speaks volumes about the program. To be honest, this is a special program, and it's been like this for a long, long time, going on for years. And just a win like this tonight, I mean, Ja Morant, Evan Brown, Popeye Jones. I mean, so many different people you hear from. Isaiah Cannon, Juwan Long, just guys who Coach Kennedy, who I was here. I think that's the great thing. We have an unbelievable fan base. If you could see that on TV, that come out and support and really follow and pull for us. But we've got a special program here, and it's been like this for a long, long time. Matt did a phenomenal job. Coach Kennedy, it goes back a long, long way. Mick Cronin. We've had a lot of special people and players here.
I got to ask you, Steve, you only played 7 guys tonight. It's that indicative of how you plan on playing it this year, or did it just turn out this way in today's game? I know, Texas A&M like to throw a lot of bodies at guys, and, you guys, it was a little bit concerning to start the second half. They came out, they went up. And when you're not a deep team, your team just responded and came right back. Is that just, what's your formula for your team going forward? Is it the way it is now, or you going to see things changing?
We'd like to play 9 guys if we can. We've got 7 upperclassmen, and we've got 13 brand new guys. We had DJ Burns come back out of our 13 scholarship guys. The other 12 are new, but 5 of those guys are freshmen, and one guy's a sophomore that didn't play much as a freshman, so he's almost a freshman in a lot of ways. And just with the physicality and the toughness that Buzz Williams and Texas A&M play with, it was hard to get some of those young guys in there where the game can go. You can lose it quick, in a 6-0 run, a 7-0 run. And so, you kind of get through this first game sometime with your top 7, but we know, talking tonight as a staff, we've got to try to get 8 and 9 out there tomorrow and as we go on to Sunday. But we'd like to play 9. I've got to get, in the first couple games, we've played a couple freshmen, and I'm excited about our freshman class. We've got to get a couple out there and start to establish some minutes for them, though.
Steve, question: was there a point in time, being as recently on the player side in the first half, where was there a play or a possession or maybe a run that you said, all right, hey, look, these boys are going to be all right. This is going to be a good game for us?
Yeah, I think we just got off to a great start. It was 5-0. Kenny White, just a wing player for us, made a 3 in the corner. We're up 12-6. I thought just when we were matching their toughness and that we were competing the right way and really trying to defend, and they're a tough team to rebound against. We are a little small, but just we had fight. And then, they changed defenses. They pressure a little bit. And it's not the first play out of the ball screen that you're going to get. It's the next play. And when guys were starting to make the next play, the extra pass, sharing the basketball, I knew we had a chance. And, we closed the first half really well. We had a big 3 late to go up 35-28, or a layup at the buzzer. That was huge to go from 5 to 7. But I think, we've grown a lot from the St. Louis game. St. Louis is really good. And, we went up there not knowing where we were. And I think our guys got humbled. We all got humbled to where it's like, all right, this is what it takes if you want to be good at this level in these leagues. And so this was a great step for us. The biggest turning point tonight, it's 60-58. We called timeout. Our bench was great. Our guys were mature. They handled it. We go 10-2 run, 70-60, and that really helped us, finish the game out.
Steve, Jacoby Wood goes for 23 points, 4 assists. He's a transfer from Belmont. What impressed you the most about what Jacoby did in this win over Texas A&M?
I thought he had great poise all night. I thought he had really good poise. The guys looked to him for a lot of leadership. He made shots, and then he made free throws down the stretch. I think that was another big thing. We got him at the line. We got Rob Perry at the line. But Jacoby made shots. He was good in pick and roll. And, the way they guard ball screens, we're fortunate. We have a couple front court players that are skilled that we can throw out of the ball screen and let them go make a play. Jamari Smith, DJ Burns, some of those guys. And we were able to do that. But I thought he had an even temperament all night. He communicated well with the bench. It wasn't too high, wasn't too low. And, I thought he did a really, really good job tonight for us.
Hey, Steve, these MTEs give you a chance. You're going back to back. You won't do this again until probably conference tournament play and, going forward. How do you prepare your team? Is there anything you've learned that you've changed? Because, it's all, as you're in it and then you spend the year watching everything. What have you changed for stuff like this? And has anything changed, I should say, in your coaching philosophy from sitting out a year? Because when you go straight through and then things just slow down, you get to watch, you get to pick up other ideas. Like, is there something that you're adding now that you didn't do before to help your team prepare for this moment?
I think the biggest thing we're trying to do is just trying to get back to being what Murray stands for. And I think maybe I got away from that a little bit then maybe at my last year or so at Iowa State. We got to be tough. We got to have great grit to us, and just continue to play the right way. And I thought that's what I was most pleased about tonight is just our guys were tough. But I think in tournament play, especially right now, man, the locker room's great, and it's great for that moment, but it's 3 games in. Right. And so it's like, why were we good tonight? Can we have great humility, right. Okay? And can we turn the page when we wake up in the morning and understand, all right, if we want to belong, if we want to be in this arena for these type of moments and these type of games, then how did we get there? And I think just humility is the one word that I'll always – will stick with me, and I'll always challenge our guys with that is you got to stay humble, because once you start feeling yourself or it's about me, man, they're going to come get you. And that's just how it's always worked. And so, but, from sitting out, I obviously, I have a good piece about myself now getting in here, being back in Murray. It's a place I've got a great comfort level, great relationships. I care a lot about this university and this program. And I think it's really about just getting these guys understanding how important our relationships are and how important this program is to so many people. And that's their biggest building blocks. And this was just one step. I think this team has a chance to do some good things. We're not where we need to be today, but this was a big first step.
Go ahead, John. You got anything?
No.
I'll tell you what.
Man,
go ahead, John.
Just talking to you for a little bit, and seeing the energy and the feel for you, there's no brainer you guys are going to win today, and then tomorrow I think it's the same thing. So, it's super cool to see. I'm just being on the other side now. It's kind of interesting to just see the analysis. Especially my college days, I had a lot of fun and a lot of tournaments and things like that. So this is just super cool, man.
Prohm, give Henson some advice here about After Dark and kind of how how does he deal with us?
Hey, you got a great group. These guys are the best. You'll have the best time. I tell everybody, man, I had the best time on this show last year. I enjoyed the group. Though Randolph's a Cowboys fan, hopefully they start slide. John likes the Browns. Who's your team? Who's your NFL team?
Who's mine?
Yeah.
I like the Buccaneers, man. I'm a Tampa guy.
They suck. They're in the conversation. Hey, Steve, I got to pick on you a little bit. Don't let Antoine off the hook. Antoine he's a Cowboys fan.
I know
he's a closet Cowboys fan. So he a DC guy, but he a Cowboy fan like me. So y'all got some bragging rights going on, some betting going on. Come
he told me he knew you because I told him we had worked together. He said he knew you, but yeah, he's diehard Cowboys. I know that, but man, it's great people. It's great to be on here. I was looking forward. I was like, man, I can't wait first big win to jump on here. And, man, you'll have a lot of fun with these guys. And I appreciate you guys having us on.
Good luck tomorrow, man.
If we had told you,
tomorrow. We're cheering for you.
Thank you.
If we had told you 1 year ago today, that a year later you'd be lining up on Friday, November 18th, 2022, and you'd be the head coach of Murray State, and you look down, and there's Frank Martin and UMass. I got to say, in a winner's bracket game where Colorado and A&M, they're in the loser's bracket, what would you have said to us?
I'm lucky. I'm very fortunate. I've been a really good programs. Iowa State, though 6 years there, but man, phenomenal fan base. Murray State's a special place. Great to be here and excited to see where we can go. And hopefully we can have great humility tomorrow and compete the right way and put ourselves in a position to play for a championship on Sunday.
It's the first win over a ranked team in the Associated Press Top 25 for Murray State since they beat St. Mary's in 2012. What a victory. They get UMass tomorrow. That is going to be a lot of fun when the Racers take on the Minutemen. Steve Prohm, it was so great to see your face. Thank you for not talking about my football team.
Thanks, man.
And good luck tomorrow.
Good luck, Steve.
Thanks, man. See you guys.
Good luck. Yes, sir.
There he is, man. There are people in this business, whether it be coaches, players, guys like yourselves that we get to work with, that they're even better people than they are in their profession.
Right.
And I thought CJ Moore, who does a great job covering college basketball, he tweeted out earlier that Steve Prohm took a year to learn some things about himself and adapt and grow and move forward. And he's one of the good guys.